Yeah, I don't know if I should go to the gym today.
Should go to the gym.
I don't know if I should.
Why not?
Can't be asked. They open till 10 on weekdays and then 8 on the weekend. But they close the main part that I go to the gym for, which is the sauna.
This is the worst cold open we've ever had.
Because I'm a gym bro now. The 1.5K podcast. So you need to be in there before, like, say 6:45, so you can get like a good rotation. That's my favorite part of the gym, where I can just go sit down, do fuck all. To get that bit of reward, you need to go and do a workout.
Shut up. Oh, I'm going to start talking about books.
You used to go to the gym too.
Do you want me to start talking about books?
I want to bore everyone, yeah.
Oh, because yours is so fucking thrilling.
No, I'm saying, I don't know whether I should do this. You're just saying, I'll talk about books because I'm a dickhead.
I'm a dickhead. It's because I'm cultured.
Oh, God.
You actually read anything apart
You've got
from
a
the
book
fucking...
called The Rats.
Yeah. James Herbert book. Very famous horror book. It was like... A lot of people say it's one of the best.
Let me read these book titles out to you.
Do it. I'll read them out for you.
The Gathering.
Okay, you're not even doing it. Okay, so...
Mongrel.
Why did you miss the Alan Rickman Diaries?
I need some ones I can read.
Okay, the other one is called Sociopath, a Memoir. Great book. It's a biography. Mongrel, which is heartbreaking.
Everything is Picked.
Everything is Fucked. That's a Mark Manson book.
I got glasses on, I can't even read that. It's crazy.
There's Kate Sawyer's This Family, which was like kind of like a soap opera.
None of This Is True.
None of This Is True is a great book.
Sorry, I can't. You know, I wish I could be a book person, but I can't.
Well, you're missing out.
I fall asleep reading books.
That's meant to be the point. You fall asleep with everything, by the way.
If I'm not stimulated, I fall asleep.
You got an issue.
I tried reading the Harry Potter books, and I'd get like, at very most, 5 pages in, I'd be like...
Oh, I remember one of the shadiest fucking things I ever did to you was the Deathly Hallows book. You were actually reading it, and Carl does not read the Deathly Hallows books. I read everything. So I was reading this book, and obviously I'm way ahead of him in the book. Way ahead of him.
Wait, when I say wait, I mean I'll probably like page 20 and you're at the end.
I'm like page 200, yeah. Like I can cane like 200 pages in 3 hours if I want to.
What the fuck?
Easy.
That's like 5 pages for me.
I'm a fast reader.
I'm a slow reader as well, really bad.
I'm fast.
Anyway, carry on your story.
Yeah,
I want to talk about that.
Do you not remember this?
It's bringing back memories.
So like when we were younger, Carl used to piss me off a lot. Like you used to piss me off. I used to get so mad at the shit you did, and vice versa. Like
what? What was I piss you off with?
I don't know what it was, but
just because I was better than you in things.
This is the kind of thing you piss me off about. See what I mean? There you go. There's case in point. But anyway, you were pissing me off about something, and so to be a dick, I went, Hedwig dies in this book at you, and you hadn't reached that point yet, and so
Obviously.
I just spoiled that for you.
I feel like I remember this.
And I think you just rolled over and went to sleep because it was like late at night. You was mad at me.
The only thing I remember of you that pissed me off so much rotten. The first time, I think I told you about this a couple of weeks ago. You blatantly lied. Because one thing that I used to do when I was younger was I still do it now. I don't lie. I can't fathom lying. I can lie in a game. So when we play trades and stuff, I'm really good at stuff like that. But I just don't like lying. Something in me physically like gets really hot, irate. I can't lie.
Probably the autism.
It really was. I can't deal with it.
It might be genuinely. Like I think autistic people have a thing about not being able to lie because they have a real strong sense of justice.
But yeah, genuinely, I feel so wrong when I lie.
Yeah.
So this once was doing. I can't remember what I was doing. Was in the house, and you were the one who did this thing. I can't remember. It was outside in the garden. You kicked a ball at a window or something, right? My mum's came out and was like, well, one of you little shits have done that, blah, blah, like, you know, that wishing you took a fucking shit in the toilet and didn't flush. It was like that. And I was like, oh, obviously him. And then Aaron then goes, no, it was Carl. And I was like, if a movie producer could have captured this moment, it would have got Oscars, Emmys, a lot. Imagine the camera's you, right? And you're my mum. I was going, it was him.
Yeah.
And you said that, and I literally went, what? No, the outrage in me. I was like, no, he's not just lied to me like this. He's not just done this to me. I was like, no way. And I was so angry. I was fuming. And that day still, I can't remember exactly what the lie was about, but it was something stupid like that. Pissed me off so much.
You know what? One of my best qualities, and I do think this is a best quality about me, is my ability to lie. I'm fucking so good at lying.
I think I'm good at lying, but I just don't like doing it. I hate
No, because
lying.
you giggle when you lie.
No, 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 no. You need to play traitors with me.
Oh, we should?
Yeah, let's do it actually.
Yeah,
Be
I'm
great.
down with that. Anyway, should we talk about Drag Race, you
Yeah,
reckon?
welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Hello, everybody, to our fucking half chatty episode at this point.
Yeah, we have done a massive entrance.
So, episode 5, just straight off the bat, out of the gate, vibes on the episode. Did you enjoy it?
I expected more from the talent shows.
You know what? Yeah,
With the people that were there, I thought the talents that I knew they had, that they'd be better than what they were.
it was still fun. I had
It was
fun.
okay. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't.
No, but like in my ratings, everyone was good, but no one was phenomenal.
Same. I got that.
Where do you want to begin?
I guess at the top of the episode.
Yeah, how you do that?
At the top of the episode, Nine Bella's been eliminated. Everyone comes to the the
Mirror?
mirror. That's the word.
Mm.
Wipe away the message. Everyone just says how much they love Nine Bella. They're gonna miss her presence and all this. So clearly, like, though the editing did show her as like a cutesy person, the editing also showed her as someone who wasn't good at Drag Race, which means
Yeah.
people can then say, "Oh, I don't like this person because they're not good." But it turns out that everyone loved her. So
I think everybody had the vibe that we had, where it's like you're young, you're young, you're new.
she was 25, wasn't she? So she
Yeah,
wasn't
but
young.
in terms of the Drag Race world, she's young. I mean, in terms of her drag persona is young,
She needs to cook a little bit longer.
as
Yeah.
as you said a few times, yeah. And I think like everybody seemed to have that vibe as well. So it was a nice honoring of her. To
Yeah,
be fair.
people they seem genuine about it.
Yeah,
So it
I
was.
really hope KK Bye doesn't become a thing though.
I quite like that. Do you know? I watched after interviews of Nine Bella,
Of course.
and she's basically said that she's at that point she didn't give a shit because she was fed of being beaten up and being used as the person in the bottom. So she was like, if they call me up now and say, "Can you do another season?" she'll tell them no.
Wow.
But maybe in a couple of years' time when I feel a bit more mentally better, maybe. But right now, it's the worst thing I can think of. That's what she's basically saying.
Wow.
But that's
Wow.
what a lot of early outs people do get. The ones, especially like Nine Bella, who are always in the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
You either get the ones that are like Nine Bella who are like, fuck this. But then you get people who we're going to be talking about, Charlie, who seem quite positive about it and they can reflect on themselves.
Spoilers.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about it. Spoilers.
The one thing I wrote from all of it and the editing is it felt like now the competition has begun.
Now,
Yeah, it felt like this was the episode where it was like, okay, now we're into like the kind of the stragglers have gone.
the way ones where you're like, oh, this is the
These are the contenders now. This is what it felt like, and I think I was like, I was actually really excited at the start of the episode.
See, I was reflecting at the end of this episode and I was thinking, who's going to go next? Because I kind of could see from the editing that Chai was gone.
Yeah, well,
Her
we're going
time
to
was.
talk about it, but
We'll talk about it. But I just knew that was coming. And I was looking at other queens. I'm like, there's no front runner in my opinion. There's no one who's going to win. And by this point, by now, normally we know.
we know stand out.
We know top two, top
Yeah,
three.
yeah.
At this point, I can't say who's going to
No,
be top
everyone
three.
seems.
Two,
This
three.
is what I mean. Like everyone now feels very even. Where like I think I could have guessed who was going to go this episode, unfortunately, because
Yeah.
of the way they've been treating her.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. But she still in my head was on the level of
No,
everybody
yeah,
else.
yeah.
Like she didn't deserve to go. She
If it
wasn't
was
like
judged on talent and everything that's been done so far and no riggery to it, she was top 4, top 5 to me.
And this is the one thing. Like I think I think at the end of the season we'll do a season recap and just what we thought of the whole thing. Chai T's treatment is going to be something I'm harking on about because fuck off was she ever in the bottom these past few episodes. This one,
This one, yeah.
yeah, this one, yeah.
But like the other ones where they're putting in the bottom 3, so bottom safe. She shouldn't have been there.
No,
But
winner.
this one,
You should have been walking away with a badge in the
girl group.
girl group episode.
Yeah.
That was her badge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried Tayrus is going to go next.
She's going to be in one of the next ones to
Do
go.
you want to know why?
Why?
She's not white.
RuPaul's Drag Race UK.
Post drag race.
So the workroom, we find out next day that the challenge is going to be the SS
Tickety
Tickety
boo.
Boo
Yeah, the
talent
SS
show.
Tickety boo.
Which is just a talent show, and they've added something fun.
Yeah, they're making it seem like a cruise thing, which
Yeah.
they were kind of hammering with. Like they had the guest star,
Yeah.
Levoir,
Levoir
I
on
can
a
never say that word.
cruise.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, on a cruise, you've got to be better than vodka tonic and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of a theme.
Do you know who Levoir was?
No, I actually wrote who dat?
Who that?
Who dat?
Lavoie, back to the roots from
Mm.
as far back as I remember her. When I was 18 and Adam used to work at Eden,
Mm.
Lavoie used to be their main
Have I
queen.
met Lavoie?
We would have met Lavoie at some point.
Girl, my bad.
Adam was like besties with her
That's
for
crazy.
not like besties, like let's go for a drink, but like
Yeah, yeah.
he spoke to her 3 times a week, probably minimum.
I did recognize the name, but I thought it was in a past season, and I know she has been in a past
Well, yeah.
season.
So
Yeah.
that was the first entry to for Lavoie for us.
Mhm.
Then she went to BGT, was finalist.
Mm.
Then
That's why
seasons
I know her. That's why
BGT.
BGT. Britain's Got Talent.
Then last season she was on and she was top 2, and a lot of people arguably said she should have won. Side note: if Lavoie was on this season, should have mopped everyone.
Is this season? Is that because this season is weaker or stronger across the board?
Everyone's average good across the board.
Interesting.
Oh, so sorry for saying this. There's no star. There's no all
Mm.
rounder who can go, I can do everything,
No, there's not.
which
No,
Lavoie could.
no, there really isn't. I mean, I think we're seeing hints of someone who can, but then they're not being shown in that light.
Who?
L.
Oh, don't get me started. They forced Edison Owl to say she's amazing, she's the best thing since sliced bread is pissing me off. She's pretty. She has
Mm.
got a bit of comedic wit to her.
I mean, the talent show was funny.
I'll get to it.
We will get to it. This is going to be a big contention between us then. Before we
Yeah.
get into that, one thing I did want to talk about is they seem to continuously push Paige as a villain, but she's not taking
No,
it.
that I think the editing for her is let's crack her until she gets a win. Because I think they're going to treat her as someone who is a finalist.
Right.
They want that story arc of her going, "Oh, I'm so hungry for this win."
Mm-hmm.
She'll get it and then stomp.
Mm.
She'll then stomp everyone. Then that's this storyline I'm getting.
Okay.
There's a YouTuber called Yuki Lee, I think, or they're called Yuki now or something like that. I think I spoke to you about them before,
Mm-hmm.
and they do statistics and analysis, and they can't try and predict the winner.
Mm-hmm.
And they've always said there's criterias that you can always find the winner for from how the season's gone in the first 5 episodes.
Okay.
And every time they've done it, they've called the winner there and then. Or if they've not, they've said this person should win, but they might give it to this person, and it's been that person.
Interesting.
They've always got it. Always got it.
Have they done the prediction on this one?
I haven't seen it yet, but
Ooh.
by now, by episode 5, end of this episode, they will have the winner picked.
Mhm.
And one of the main things is they have to have won one of them 5 challenges.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think I know who's going to win. I don't think I want them to win.
Well, this is where I think this season might actually be like, actually, this might not be true.
Okay.
I think Paige is going to win.
I think Sally's going to win.
No. No.
No, because they're giving Sally all the free passes. Can you
No.
imagine this week? And we're going to fucking talk about this. Can you imagine if Tayris had turned out in something like this week, or if Chai Tea had turned out in something like this week? Safe? Fuck off. Wound me up. What happened this week? Anyway, we'll get into it.
Sally doesn't win. Sally doesn't make it to the final. I promise.
Where I have a question. Does RuPaul's Drag Race UK just not have mini challenges?
I said this to Sally and Adam was watching it on Thursday. I went, no mini challenge again? What the why?
None.
I love a mini challenge.
Same.
But
They're
when
always
the
fun.
stupid fun ones are fun.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the library.
Yeah, that will be coming. Gotta be.
Waiting for it. It's got to be next episode, surely. At this
But they've
point.
already done a shady one at the beginning. That they're tainters.
And that's the only thing we've had. And that's not even really a mini challenge.
No, that's normally done at like final 6 as well.
Yeah, it's been disappointing to not see the mini challenges. But then I guess to be fair, we are having more time with the maxi challenges, and we still have an hour episode. So
yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, in the workroom, no one. This is really annoying me, to be honest. A lot of the queens, I know, Bonnie, Chai, Paige, and maybe one of them on. They just didn't want to give anything away. What they're doing.
yeah,
Why? You're about to show everyone anyway, and they're not judging you.
yeah.
Just say to them, "Oh, I'm gonna do a city act. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna start singing and dance." It doesn't really matter, surely.
I think that just says to me you're not confident in what you're about to do.
Or you think you're the shit so much that you don't need to tell anyone anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that idea.
I did get from the editing that there were like 3 people who were kind of set up to be either bottom or top.
One.
Bonnie, because she was kind of like, I've got no clear plan. I'm just going to kind of do everything. And I was like, Okay, bit weird. Bones. Bones was really set up to fail, and
Yeah,
then Celexa. He was saying that like, I just don't know if the judges are going to get what I'm going to do.
they got the screen time needed.
Yeah, what are you doing with this foot here? Because
I'm stretching my leg, got
it's
cramp.
all up in the business of the. You're in
Whee!
my close up now.
Imagine you close up, you can see my
This is my
toe.
close up, and there's just going to be a foot.
Oh, the sock's not even like.
No toes for free.
There we go.
Yeah, that looks better now. Thank you.
Go straight to the
Yeah, it's
challenge.
just
Yeah.
a talent show. Yeah. We'll do our usual thing of how many fucks we give, and then we'll give our fucks for the runway look, and
Yep.
then hopefully we'll have who we thought won and lost.
So let's get to the first queen, which was Al, and she does an original
Elboss.
track, taking the piss out of original tracks.
Shady producers putting that right before Bones, by the way.
So shady.
Loved it.
So shady.
So funny. Now, I loved this.
I yeah. I was just bored.
Really?
Yeah.
What was boring you about
I
it?
like the concept. I like the idea of taking the piss out of this original
Yeah,
track
yeah.
thing because everyone does the same things. They do the windmill dance.
Yeah.
They do a little sexy part.
They say their name.
Yeah, like I get it. It was funny. The writing of it wasn't that bad. I was just bored with the performance. She was so stiff.
I think that's just Elle, though. I don't think she has that loose. I think she gave everything she had.
I think that the perfect idea to have executed that talent would have been to blend hers with what Bonnie did.
Right.
Because Bonnie also had a similar thing where she was talking about past. You probably wouldn't have picked up on it. Past appearances in Drag Race.
Oh, so yeah, no, I got it. I got what she was doing.
Right. So if you'd blended them two together,
Mm.
probably would have been funny. Because if Al was like, rather than going, oh, I'll do this minwheel dance, minwheel,
Min-
windmill. That's twice. I almost said it earlier, but I said windmill.
Minwell.
But anyway, if they were blended together, I think it would have been like chef's kiss. But I was just bored.
That's mad because the judges were pissing themselves.
I was laughing when it was happening.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then when I watched it back yesterday to take my notes, I was like, do you know what? Taking away the whole funny song, the performance is shit.
Are you just an Elle hater?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you are. I think we
She's
got that from
Irish,
previous
that's why.
episodes. Yeah.
No, I don't see the obsession personally. I think she's very boring.
You know what? I gave this 9 fucks.
The fuck?
Yeah, genuinely. I loved every second of it. I thought it was funny as hell. I thought it was a great
God,
opening.
You've fallen into the push for Al.
I know, because I've never really rated Elle that high.
I gave it 6. I just thought it was very okay.
Wow.
I was just bored.
I think you've fallen into the push for somebody else. And we're going to fucking talk
Even
about it.
Paige.
No Selector.
No.
Okay, cool. Good, at least.
Bones is next.
Yep.
I think she's the only one that I really gave a low score to.
She was like one of my lowest. She was joint lowest with somebody else.
Okay. We really, really couldn't hear her, is what I
Oh
put.
my God.
First few lines you could, but as soon as that music kicked in to a higher tempo, what the fuck was she saying?
She put like some sort of weird echo effect on her voice as well, just to make it that little bit fucking harder.
Yeah. And then to end it, what the fuck was that
The little
fire?
flame, little
What
fire.
was that? Before Sally had made a comment about it being the smallest gay candle or something,
Yeah.
I literally went, is that going to get bigger? Like, what's that? What's happening?
She looked phenomenal though.
She looked okay.
Oh wow, how are you hitting an okay on that? She looked phenomenal.
When she took the coat off and she walked away, the top came down. I saw pure nipple, and that just took me out.
You know what? I've been editing previous podcasts. You had no fucking problem with that when it was Celexa, so don't you start bringing up the nipple now.
Alexa.
Yeah, when Celexa had that stupid ass corset on in episode 2, and her whole ass fucking nipples were hanging out, and you were like, "Yeah, it was meant to be."
No, but the design challenge.
Yeah.
She designed that corset. That's why I was
Okay.
like, I'll forgive it a little bit.
Bones designed that outfit.
He did.
Right, there you go then. So it's fine.
With a purpose to run around and perform in it.
By your logic, it's fine.
No.
You.
I feel like you're trying to say that I
hypocrite.
prefer Selectors of Bones when I don't.
do
I
think you
like them
do.
equally.
I think you judge Bones more harshly than a lot of other people in the competition, and I think it's because Bones was kind of pit at the start to be one of the high ones, and so I think you've been a bit harsher on her throughout.
I knew of Bones before going in as well,
Is that why?
and I feel like what I'm seeing her in this competition is what I expected to see of her.
Okay, why was that a bad thing?
Just not thrilling. I think she looks good.
Yeah, always.
Always, she's got great looks. The first episode, amazing.
The design challenge, fucking great.
I think she looks good.
All right.
That's it.
How many fucks?
I gave 3.
I gave 5 on that one. I do think her performance of it has saved it.
Performance of it.
Yeah, like
There was like nothing.
she was working the runway. She was fierce.
She
and she
looked
looked
good.
insane.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. But
Oh,
like,
no.
I still had a good time watching it, even if I was like, "Oh, I can't really understand what you're saying. I don't know the story." And I love the concept of the seven sins of Soho. Like, if I'd actually heard what she was saying, I'd
I
be
didn't
like,
even
"Cool."
hear that, so
Well, that's kind of the problem. But she'd said it, I think, in confessionals. That's how I knew what it was.
oh, I can't remember that. Next one was Sally, and I know you're gonna bag on her, aren't you? Because you're a Sally hater.
No, the thing about Sally's was I thought the concept was quite funny. I liked the idea of it, but I wanted more. I think it was quite repetitive. It went her and then just dropped, and then went her and dropped. But then she never went to the top. You know what I mean? Like she
You wanted more, and you were happy with Bones's.
wasn't happy with Bones's. I rate Bones's less than Sally's.
Okay, go on in.
Right? I gave Sally 6 fucks.
Okay.
I like the concept. It
She
was
sold
okay.
me as soon as she went, "Oh, I love going on walk."
Yeah, no, that was funny. That's what I mean. But
It's so
then
stupid.
it didn't keep up with that, and it kind of just kept doing the same thing and the same thing, and then it was an egg at the end, and I was like, funny though that I'd called her an egg previously,
He
and then
did.
she
She went,
did this egg
"Oh, I
thing.
love hard-boiled eggs. I love roux. I
I
love
called
hard-boiled
it.
eggs. I love roux." And she turned it around, and it was roux as a boiled egg.
Yeah, it was
I was
funny,
like, "Oh, I got you."
but I just think she didn't go to the point where she kind of was hinting she was going to go to.
I think that egg was the gag bit.
That wasn't enough for me.
I liked it.
I needed something else.
I said her face was always hilarious. She always had like some expression on it. So she wasn't stiff in the face. That's the comparison to Al.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I gave it 7 fucks.
It was boring after a while. Like there was points where I was like, okay, where are we going? Next Korean
Uh,
is Selexa.
and I've just wrote 2 words.
Okay.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Tits.
Pretty much. I'm gonna say now what I think there would have been one thing I would have liked to have happened, which would have pumped this much higher for me. The last reveal, the breastplates on her chest, if they had been flat,
Yes, I said this. Or
yes,
when you're doing all these tits and the tits are
yes,
everywhere you
yes,
don't
yes,
expect
yes,
it
yes,
in a minute, and then you see the big breastplates there.
yes,
It would have been funnier if she took them off and the tits came off with them,
yeah. Like if it was,
and then she'd be like, "Oh,
it would have been fucking hysterical, and that would have put it up to like a 9, 10 for me.
yes, 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 yes."
But as it
I
stands,
said
I was
this.
actually on a 7.
So you give it 7?
I gave it 7.
I give it 6.
Really? I thought you'd be higher.
No, I don't. I'm not impressed. I'm sorry, you can't just walk around like a robot. The only part I did like was I don't know if you picked up on it because I had to watch it a second time to
Go on.
realize it. Was when she took the corset off, and I didn't like how she took it off. Like,
Yeah,
when she took it off, she went, "Oxygen levels are higher."
yeah, yeah,
So like, oh, she can breathe.
yeah,
Clever. There's a bit of smarts there, rather than
yeah,
just going, "Oh, on my tits, tits on my hips." The thing that she done well is that she picked up on the fact that Rue loves tits.
yeah.
Rue loves the massively exaggerated woman's figure of
Hmm.
big tits, tiny waist, big
Hmm.
ass.
Hmm.
She picked up on that. She knows Rue loves stupid. Rue laughs and cries at stupid. Look at
Yep.
the challenge, the act challenge.
Yeah, yeah. She does.
Laughing, hysterics. She just went, Rue's gonna love it. I love tits. So she was smart in doing that.
She had the brand, and it was good for her branding. Like it told you exactly who she was, her vibe. Like if you went to a show of that and that's what she did, you'd be like, okay, I know who
It's Alexa.
Selexa is. Yeah,
And it's also funny how last week she had no tits and was in the bottom. This week she has every tit. And
yeah,
spoiler alert, wins.
yeah. I don't. I
I
mean,
don't
I'll say it now. I don't think it was win worthy.
that's I mean, the performance wise wasn't win worthy, but it
No.
was okay.
Moving on to Bunny.
She also did an original song.
Really boring.
I said kind of the same vibe as Al.
Much worse.
I think it was a bit smarter than Al, the writing of it.
No, no. You're just wrong on that because like
Maybe I'm an Al hater, but
I think you are an El Howard. Elle had jokes. Like she
as I
had
mean, if you had watched
punchlines.
previous Drag Race episodes and knew every single reference that came out, she definitely didn't.
No, by any stretch of the
It would have
imagination.
been like, ah, she's a fan. She's also smart with it.
I,
I
f-
wasn't impressed by it. Don't get me wrong. I'll give it a 6 fucks.
I
But it
gave it
was the
6.
same as Al to me.
I gave it 6. I think I wanted something at the end. That was my biggest criticism. That ending was just very. I understood what it was trying to do and what the joke was, but it was very lackluster.
Yeah.
And kind of awkward. Moving on to page 3.
You want to do this one first?
I feel like you do.
Okay. I said, nice voice.
Yeah.
It was okay. The fan hitting the hair as the music changes and she dresses Rue. Love that. Not only did she did costume change, she also set the scene better with the fan and the hair.
Mhm.
And she goes, you want me to pop my puss? And I was like, right, get you these fucking dance shoes on and dance the house down boots.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Give me the gay. Give me the
Mhm.
gay.
Mhm.
It didn't even go gay. Like there was some impressive moves and she hit good points when she got on the floor and she put a leg up and stuff like that. But like, I wanted to pop a puss more. I wanted
Mhm.
that pussy to be popped like a
Mhm.
pimple.
I wanted, so I was saying when we were watching, I wanted it to be this battle. I wanted it to be a battle between this voice and then this poppy pussy version of her. And like every now and then in between the dancing moves, she would just break into the song as if it was trying to like break free. And then the music would hit again and she'd go into dancing. And it was almost like this contention of the two sides of her clashing. I think I would
I
have
think that's
liked the
too artsy for
story.
her.
Yeah, no, for her, it
I think
absolutely
what
would
she
have
done
been.
was everyone expected her to dance.
Yep.
So she wants to go, I've got another talent, let me sing. But then people want to
But
dance.
then there you go. There's the contention. That's where the two sides of like, who am I? I'm these two people. They're clashing. And then if you can work in a dance number at the end whilst you're singing live,
Mm,
you win. That would have been a top tier
if
performance.
she popped her pussy as hard as I know she could, it would
Yeah.
be like a 9. Because she only just popped it. And he went, she only like, it was a 7.
I gave her a 7 as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know, I feel like Paige could win. Like, when
Hmm.
she dropped the singing and she like looked at Rune, that charisma there, that's what I look for in a winner. I want someone to be charismatic.
Yeah.
And she has got it. She just needs to push it a little bit more. Don't know how to explain it.
You sound like a judge.
I know.
You are sounding
I
like a
could be a
judge.
judge, you know.
I could see you on
I'd
there.
fight with Rue so much.
Listen, if like this podcast does kick off and goes, there is no reason why we couldn't be invited on.
Imagine.
That'd be sick.
That'd be the highlight of my life.
That's our goal.
Next one was Chai. I'll let you talk about this first because you are the biggest Chai lover.
I am a huge Chai fan.
Also noticed that you did follow her on Instagram.
I did. I try not to follow any of the queens during the season until they've gone.
And that's when you
Because
followed.
yeah, and then that's when I'll follow. Because what the fuck you watch my followers, by the way?
No,
Jesus
because I
Christ.
followed her this morning. It said followed by.
Oh, okay. I followed her yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm first of all gonna take back what I said in the previous week about Chai out of drag. I do think Chai out of drag is also attractive. I said that I didn't find her as attractive. No, I do. I do.
I think I'll put it a bit too harsh now. She's not as ugly as I
You
made
were
out
very
to be.
fucking harsh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's not like a
No.
ugly fuck. But
No,
like
no, no.
you know my type.
Yeah, we were having a conversation about the
Chai
long
is
face.
so far from my type.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I'm like, really? Oh.
For me though, like I think Chai is around what I normally find attractive anyway. So
I can see why people find her attractive. I do apologize because I was a bit crazy.
this episode, oh, what a disappointment!
So
What a
upset.
disappointment!
Aaron, do you know how good this could have been?
It could have been so good.
Oh my god, this could have been so. When the dumplings, the legs come out first, like great. There's the burlesque bits.
Yes,
Let's see how it goes. Came out in a fucking dumpling suit.
funny as hell.
Hilarious.
Loved it.
Loved the food spewing out.
Yeah.
It just needed to come off.
It
I
needed
wanted
to come
it
off.
to come off. I wanted to see 2 little dumplings on the tits.
Yes,
I wanted to see.
needed to come off.
I wanted to see. I don't know. Go full on Asian. Go so fucking racist to your own country. It is crazy. Get me the chopsticks out. Pull them out your pants or something. Just go stupid. You're gonna go stupid, Asian-esque and burlesque. Get sex with it stupidly, like you want to. Go do it. I wanted it to rip this off and then
Yeah.
have something more Asian there. I
Yeah.
wanted it.
You could have chased the brick coot guy around with your chopsticks.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to eat, and just chasing him around.
Like just holding them like a chopstick would as well, like
Yeah,
pinching them. Like
it was so disappointing. And you know what? This is the first week where I've actually understood what the judges have said about her not going all the way.
yeah, 100%. I
This
agree.
week I was like, oh, I get it now.
You don't understand. If she'd went all the way, it could have been like one of my probably the favorite talent show I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
it was so.
I've never been edged so hard in my life. And when
Yeah,
it finished, I
same.
was so blue-balled.
I was just sat there like, please take it off. Please take it off. I just repeating that like a
Like,
fucking mantra.
You know when it looked like she was taking it off first and all of a sudden just spewed out all these veggies? Funny.
That should have happened earlier.
Should have happened like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then get to the point where it comes off.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, you could
Anything.
have had like knickers that like had draping veggies on
Yeah, they could
that
have
were
been,
stuck to noodles.
could have been anything.
And it sounds so racist here, but I'm saying she was going for this Asian esque.
You're going for the dumpling vibe, yeah.
dumpling vibe. You're
Yeah, yeah,
spewing
yeah.
out these foods, and you going for this sexy bird. Oh, it could have been so funny, and I would have been crying
Yeah.
if she took it off, and there was just noodles with veggies stuck on them, two small dumplings there.
What's a shame is if all of that had happened, this would have been the episode where I was like, I fucking told you. This is what I've been
This
saying
is
about
what
chai tea. This is what I've been
this
saying.
is, and if she done that, Rue would have loved her.
Yeah.
Rue would have fucking loved her.
Unfortunately, it's the episode where the judges can say, this is what we've been
And
saying.
they've waited for this, and they've
Yep.
got it, and then they now can use it.
Yep. So I did give her a 5.
I also gave her a 5.
I think the concept was so strong, but just the execution was so
I think she could have got away with it if she didn't sell it as burlesque, because she kept saying it's going to be funny burlesque.
maybe, but
If you didn't mention a burlesque, it wasn't very burlesque. It could have worked. It could have just been some
it could have
stupid
kept her
ass.
safe.
Yeah,
Maybe, but it wouldn't have been.
it wouldn't
No.
have. No, I don't think anything could save it, to be honest.
Moving on to
Catherine
Catherine Feelings. This was so funny. I had a really good time with it.
Yeah, I liked it.
I think it's what I expected from a drag show, talent show, like this magic performance, dumb as
Just
hell,
dumb.
just dumb, just jokes galore.
As Rue said, drag is that wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Well, she said like wonk wonk, didn't she?
Oh yeah, wonk, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, RuPaul said wonk wonk, but the subtitles, because I always have them on, said wink wink, and I was like, that's not what she fucking said. But anyway, yeah, I thought Catherine was hilarious. I was laughing pretty much the entire time, and some jokes didn't land as well as I think they could have, like the ring.
The
one.
ring was the only one
Yeah.
that was like,
yeah.
The other ones were funny.
I think the ring one, just she didn't sell it enough to show it as an intentional accident. I genuinely thought she dropped it and was just improvising.
No, I think that was planned.
Yeah, and it didn't.
Because she said, "Oh, I'll get this ring
Yeah.
teleported to your hand." If you said teleported to on your finger,
Yeah.
then it was an accident, but should just to your hand. I think it was intentional.
I think it was, but it wasn't. It wasn't obviously intentional. Yeah, it was really good. I didn't expect much from the magic show, to be fair, and I think this one was the one that surprised me the most.
The dad joke of it all as well. The card.
Yeah.
Is this your card? And it was a birthday card. Fuck off.
I gave this 8 fucks.
I give it 7.
Fair enough. I had a really good time with this one.
Last but not least,
Not least by any fucking stretch of the imagination.
Tyrus.
I
only wrote 4 words.
Oh yeah, what?
Watermelon. That's all it fucking was.
Oh yeah.
And I love the voice. She had like this carnival festival, like reggae kind of sound to the voice, and it was so good.
It was such a character, told the story so well. I figured out what I wrote. That was pre-cut Queen. That watermelon was pre-cut.
I did see it. It was a hell of a slice in it.
But it's fucking hard
If
to
you
smash
didn't
a watermelon with
see
your
that,
thighs.
if you didn't see I think I did see the slice. If you didn't see the slice,
I don't think the judges would have seen the slice.
it would have been so more impressive.
Yeah.
But even then, still,
it's still impressive. I can't do that.
You
shit.
whacked it there and you slammed it.
I can't do that shit.
You might be able to do sliced. I got good thighs. I think I see myself in Tyrus a little bit with how she speaks.
Can we talk about her laugh? Can we talk about
I
her
know
laugh?
there's a distinct laugh, but I can't think of it.
So it's her face when she laughs. It's like, it's literally like all her features just disappear.
Yeah.
It's like, kind of scares me a touch.
Well, she mumbles and talks quite quick.
She does.
And sometimes I find myself doing that. So I resonate with her in that because I know she tries not to do it.
Yeah.
And I know I've spoken about it before where I try not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I did give it 7.
I gave it 9. I vibed hard with this.
Honestly, no one other than Sally to me got an 8.
Fucking Sally of all
Sally,
people as well.
that's the kind of stuff I like. I like stupid.
Runways. Do you want to just like quick fire it again?
Can do, yeah. I've given my first 10.
Wow. Okay.
So Chai, I've give Chai a 7.
8.
Tyrus, I give a 7.
8.
I said it wasn't Janelle Monáe. Said it, I was like, no.
Is that why she went down for you?
It was a nice look. And
Yeah,
if she
yeah,
didn't say that, I'd be like, yeah, maybe an 8.
Right.
Janelle Monáe is like a tailored black suit. It's not oversized at all. And she's got like Afro puff.
Yeah.
That's the iconic thing that you think of Janelle Monáe. It sounds weird in my head now I'm saying it out loud.
No, it's fine. I think it's fine.
Bones,
7.
6. Katrin,
9. I loved Catherine's look.
File.
I loved Catherine's look.
Bin.
So funny.
9.
9.
5.5.
Wow. Bonnie?
7.
6. Doesn't fit the brief.
Oh my god, it didn't.
It didn't fit the brief. It had a big trail, the red carpet,
It didn't, did it?
but then she took it off. Oh yeah, we should probably say that. The
The
brief
brief was
was having it
oversized.
large, yeah.
See, I didn't remember what it was at first. I was like, "What is it?" And I was thinking, "Oh, maybe it's just big shoulder pads," because the first few
Yeah, yeah,
had
yeah.
some big puffy bits there. It didn't. The only oversized bit was the trail, the train,
Exactly.
the train.
And then that unclipped because it was too annoying. So she worked it in as a gimmick. And then this is why for me, Bonnie was the lowest. Well, no, she wasn't. Bonnie was a 6. I might actually lower it from a 6. I'm not even gonna lie. I might take it down to a 5 or a 4.
Honestly, looking at the dress itself, I really like the dress. Just if she'd got rid of, this bit there,
Yeah, yeah.
when it goes over there, if she got rid of all this like meshness here,
Yeah.
it'd be like a 9 for me.
I didn't like it. I'm gonna actually drop that to a 5.
Yeah, I might drop mine by 1.6 now. Because the train was oversized, but
Yeah, but it was a gimmick.
it was
All right. Selexa?
10.
9.
I fucking love this.
It was great. It was
Even
really good.
when I said things have to have that little pizzazz for me to give it a 10.
Yeah, yeah.
She came out, she looked fashion. Fucking hanger as your hair.
Yeah.
Big oversized jacket. Whatever the fuck it was. Didn't care what it was. It looked fashion. I was like, this is so good. It's like a 9. She turned the fuck around. She had a price tag on.
A sale tag, yeah.
And then I looked down and I see a security tag. You fucking bitch. That's the 10 for me. That security tag, I was crying.
It was really good.
And when I watched
really
it
good.
back and I saw it again, I was like, you fucking cunt. You cunt. You absolute bitch. This is what won of the episode. It was. It really was.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well done. Like,
It was good. It was really good. It was really, really good.
Al,
I gave it 9.
do not piss me off. You can't just say Bonnie is not oversized enough and allow Owls to be oversized enough.
It was such a cute look. It was the story. Her makeup was on point. The outfit was
Yeah, the cob was
phenomenal.
bigger than what it should be, but
And
it's
then-
not oversized or big. It's like the train's much bigger than what that is. No, do not justify it. You're falling into the L trap.
I'm not falling into the L trap. She
No.
looked gorgeous, and I
But
love.
nothing else other than that.
I love the character.
That gimmick.
It's not a gimmick. It worked into the whole character
Cog is
because
a
she was a
gimmick.
wind-up doll, and she had the whole movements to be a wind-up
Oh,
doll.
please tell me there's some haters out there as well. This is so forced.
You are such an L. You know how you go on at
So
me about being a Sally
forced.
hater. Why are you L hating?
I don't see it. I just don't see it. It's so generic and boring.
It's so good. It's such a good look. It's going to be about
Oh,
here for the
God.
watchers. Look how good this is.
It's not good.
Fuck you.
Give it 5.
Oh. What'd you give Sally? Because this is probably going to piss me off more.
I put a note on there. My note is, but I am getting bored.
Okay.
I can recognize my bias.
Yeah.
I love that.
You know what?
But it's so oversized and big. What?
I'm getting so annoyed with how Sally is being treated in the season because she's just being let by. And she's not
don't think she
doing
is.
enough. No,
It's
this
so
is a
this is
cool-
oversized.
This is oversized what? You tell me what it
the
was
whole
oversized
garment
what?
was oversized.
But what was it?
It doesn't
Who
matter
was
what
she?
it was.
Yes, it does.
She even said, "Do I know what it is?" No, but I fucking love it. No, I love it.
She looks like a crab that has horns
Okay.
for some fucking reason. It's so stupid.
I gave it 8.
I gave it 5. Fuck that right in the bin. I'm getting
No.
so annoyed with how Sally is constantly getting safe or top. And like,
I loved it.
listen, I'm not gonna lie, Sally is
It looks so
fucking
good.
Sally is talented. Sally is hella talented. She's smart as hell. Conceptual, she can hit every single time, but she is nothing outside that.
Who hurt you?
No, I'm getting annoyed because we've been. You know what's annoyed me? This
Probably me for Al, to be fair, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's the judges with Chai. It's the judges with Chai. We've watched weeks of Chai being battered and battered and battered,
Yeah.
and yet she's shown like talent, fashion, humor, ability to dance, ability to perform. She's killed so many things. She walked out in probably, arguably, what is one of the only oversized fucking things in the whole runway, apart from Celexa. She had the big tag, looked amazing. The button with her fucking name printed on it, by the way. And yet Sally walks out, no one knows what she is, and they go, yeah, you're safe. Fuck off.
Even it's over.
Fuck off.
The garment is oversized.
It's an oversized what? An oversized piece of shit on the floor on the street? Behave yourself. It looked like someone had chewed up 4
Right.
different types of chewing gum, spat it out, and Sally went, I'm aware that.
Your tone feels very pointed right now. You need
Because
to
I've
bring
been-
it down a little bit.
I do need to bring it down. I'm getting a
It
bit
wasn't
heated.
that bad.
I'm just getting annoyed about how Chai can be so battered and yet she's pulling out
Shy
everything,
was
and then Sally
100%
Sally
mistreated.
skates by.
I don't accept her looks are all still good
No, it's
or
not.
great.
If you can tell me what this look was, I will agree with you that it
I
was
don't think
good.
it wasn't. I don't think there was a prompt to say it had to be an oversized version of something. It just said oversized, bigger.
I'll admit Sally's getting a lot of flack from how they've treated Chai, and I'm kind of projecting that onto Sally. I'll admit, but at the same time, Sally is a one-trick pony, and yet they've been after everybody for that. They went after Paige for that this week.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna get to that point with Paige
Yeah.
being next.
And they went after Celexa for that. Celexa immediately did the one-trick pony again, but they loved it this time. Sure, whatever.
I don't like the critique they gave Paige.
No.
The Paige next, I'll give it 7.
Paige I actually gave a 9. I loved Paige's look.
The only reason why it would have been like an 8 for me, but she looked like she could not walk in it. It kept like bouncing on her, and it just took me out a little bit.
Okay. The live studio audience is basically telling Carl to shut the fuck up.
The, it's just that little detail. If you thought about it a bit more, there's looks that have been similar to that before on the drag race stage that haven't been as clunky.
Okay.
And not like a Polly Pocket bag. That's the
Mm.
only time I've seen it done. But there's been some kind of reference to something opening up and having some dollhouse. But yeah, it was still good.
I think it was really good. It was really creative. Again, it's that oversized, works really well with the brief.
The whole you need to change the silhouette thing for me doesn't sit right with me.
Mm.
Because yes, she should have prepared something better and a wider variety package. But it hasn't always been the same. The only thing that you can say that's always been consistent with her silhouette, she has her legs out.
Yeah, because you remember she turned out that the look about your hometown. Are we forgetting that look?
With a big hat on her
Big
head.
ass hat,
And then
big
the
ass
design one
spikes.
she did, she had one. It was a straight body bit down to the bottom with holes in.
Yeah.
So it was a floor length.
Yeah, yeah.
Ripped it off, but there was a bikini there. The sleeping thing, big pillow.
Yeah.
Big off to the side bit. It wasn't a bikini.
No.
I don't think it's inherently fair to say that. Also, you're saying it to her to switch it up, but she's bought her runway package with her. What is in her bag is in her bag. That
Yeah.
is what's going to come down the stage. You can't, unless you're the best seamstress in the world, you can't whip anything out in that short amount of time.
Oh, yeah.
But on the same page, she probably could have bought some
On the
things.
same page.
Page 3. She could have bought something that was a bit different sometimes. But we don't know what's to come yet. Maybe she has got her new big ball gowns and whatever.
I think that's why I'm getting heated about Sally. It's not Sally's fault necessarily, but I do think Sally is not being criticized enough for the very things that we're seeing everybody else get criticized for. And I just don't think it's fair. And I think this is why I'm saying that I can see Sally going to the top, because I genuinely think for some reason the
Well,
judges love her.
I think they probably would have if she was in the bottom or top today, critiques on it, because as she was walking down the stage, the runway, they were saying, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, no
And it was
one's
like critics, like, "We're not impressed. What the fuck is that?"
they couldn't even make jokes about it because no one understood what it was.
Exactly.
And
So
yet
I think it is coming,
she was safe.
and I think it will come when it goes on her eventual leave. Because I think the first time she has to lip sync will be when she goes. I
Yeah,
don't
I
think she'll
can't see her
win.
being a lip sync. And this is what I mean. She doesn't really bring anything outside of conceptual art.
Conceptual art, and she was funny.
Is she?
I liked her.
I don't, I
I
mean,
do like Sally.
she's got that awkwardness that I think people laugh at, but is she smart funny? Or is she awkward funny?
Mm. Okay. Overalls then.
Okay.
Who
So
was your number one scoring?
that was L. Like L smashed it, and L should have won this episode. I'm gonna
Fuck
maintain
no.
that
No.
to the
No.
end. L should have won this episode.
No, absolutely not.
The fact that the L didn't win this episode, I was kind of like, that's bullshit. And I'm
No.
gonna say now, the only reason, and I was talking to Sophie about this during the episode, the only reason I think Celexa won was because she was bottom previously and last week, and so I think they like that story more, and so they gave it the win.
I can't agree with you any less. Your second?
Second was tied between Katrin and Terrace.
Okay. So your top 3 was Al, Katrin, Tyrus.
Yep.
Then my top 2 were Celexa, number
Mhm.
1. Her runway won it for me.
Fair.
And second for me was Sally. It's so mad how we've got such different perceptions of Sally and Al.
Do you know who my lowest rating was?
Do you know who my lowest rating was?
Which was L.
No, my lowest was Bones.
My lowest was Sally.
Al was my second lowest.
My second lowest was Bones. So I predicted.
So we agree that Bones should have been there,
So I
and
got
Chai was third bottom
I got the two lip syncers correct. I predicted who was going to lip sync. I got that correct. I
from
didn't.
your scoring.
No, no, no. So from my scoring, actually, I put Chai a bit higher than the bottom, but I was like, I understand my personal biases there. I could see she was going to lip sync. I understood it. My bottom three, according to my scoring, was Sally bottom, and then joint was Bones and Bonnie. I actually think Bonnie was really bad this week.
Bonnie was almost there for me, and so was Katrin. My bottom three was Bones with 9 points, Al with 11, Chai with 12,
I'm gonna point this out, right?
and after 12 was Katrin 12.5, and Bonnie had 13.
You are harking on me about being mean, and I get quite passionate. I'll agree with this, but no one got below 10 points in my scoring. Not a single person, including Sally, by the way.
Bones's performance was a 3. Let me just remind you of that.
Because you're wrong.
Shit.
I can't believe you put Sally, who just went, I hate myself in 17 different ways whilst painting an egg above Bones.
It was great. It was so funny.
Piss me off.
I know, I loved it. I was crying.
Bonnie and Katrin.
I got it. What Sally selling?
Got
I
it.
got. I bought everything.
You want to get me started again? You want to get me started? Because I'll go off
This is where-
again. I will go off
No,
again.
it's so good.
It's not.
It is.
She's good on conceptual. To begin with, I was a Sally lover. I was like, fuck me, Sally's talented. She's turned out these looks. She looks insane. You can watch back the previous episodes and you'll see me saying everything about Sally. I was loving Sally, but I'm bored, and I got bored much quicker than you did.
I have put on there saying I'm getting bored, but
Well,
I'm
getting-
still going to say everything she's done has been great.
I'm looking at bored in the rearview mirror. It's gone. I've passed that.
Okay. Anyway, so lip sync now. I've put 3 notes on here. I've said slow parts of lip sync, Bones one for me because she sold the sexiness of it.
Mm.
I wanted Chai to come out of the fucking outfit again. That big necklace was just preventing her.
Yeah, it was getting in the way.
If she just took that off, she probably could have done something with the rest of the outfit, fine. But I would have loved to just strip it off and have like some dance outfit there.
Yeah.
And then I said, neither of them won nor did they lose the upbeat parts. The only thing that pissed me off with the upbeat parts was that Bones looked like she was being praised for her fast stomp walking.
You know what? I've noticed that seems to be the good performance now, is just walking around really fast and like kind of moving your hips in a certain way. That's the performance now.
Did you agree with who won?
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. Like I knew Bones was going to win. It was a shame because I think Chai has had such a fucking horrendous run
I
in
think she had
terms of other people and
Yeah,
how they've been
absolutely.
looking at her.
And if you put them two together for me, comparing them, how do I word this? Those two for me were personal choices for like top 5.
Yeah.
So give a
This
shit.
is kind of where, as well, the idea that the competition has really begun was cemented, because in the bottom 3 you had Paige, Bones, and Chai, and I was like, those 3 are good fucking contenders.
Yeah.
There's not one of them. In the case of like last week when Nang Bella was there, I was like, okay, yeah.
So let's end it off, by the way. At the end of the episode, we learned that the Peter Pansy Rusical is next week.
Yes.
And I can't wait because I think it should be good.
I'm excited for it.
And we've got a short clip from it. Paige is going to pummel. Paige is going to win.
It does look like
Paige is
yeah.
Peter Pan for sure.
It looks like it's
And
going to be Paige's week.
Going to win. Which means win on episode 6. Could it fall into Yukile's thingy by just being 1 week late? We'll see.
Anyway, top 4 prediction off the back of this.
Who I think is going to be in top 4 because of productions, editing,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I think it's going to be Al.
Yep.
Paige.
Yep.
Katrin. And
Nope.
Bonnie.
No, I think L, Paige. Do you think Bones is up there?
And Bones dips out soon, personally.
I think Celexa might.
No.
I don't know. This episode, maybe I'm just being tainted with. If it's not Celexa, I think it's Sally. I do genuinely think Sally's going to the top, and I don't like it.
If I had to like predict who's going to go home next and stuff, I would say who's going to do well in a Ruse call. Tyrese looks like she can get set up for something bad.
Mm-hmm.
Bones might struggle.
Yeah, well, judging from how we saw her in the girl group and the
Yeah.
acting challenge.
Katrin should be fine, especially if she gets a campy character.
Yep.
Bonnie should be fine, she can act.
She'll be
Celexa
safe.
might struggle.
Celexa, I think if she gets a bit more of an exaggerated character.
A sexy one of some sort.
Yeah.
Al should be fine.
Yep.
Sally, depending on the character, might struggle. Paige will be fine. So the top the bottom 3/4 will next week will be Tyrus, Bones, Alexa, Sally. Depending on how that goes, I don't think they're gonna get rid of Sally yet. I don't think she'll get bottom. I don't know if they're gonna get rid of Bones yet.
I can see Bones going, because if she goes into the bottom again, that's 2 weeks in a row.
I just don't think they'll do it just yet. I think bottom 2 next week would either be Tyrus and Bones, and Tyrus will send Bones home, but I don't think they're gonna send Bones home. So it will be Tyrus and Celexa.
I don't think Celexa goes bottom. I just don't. I don't see it happening.
She doesn't perform well though.
But she showed this week she can perform well. If she has a character that suits her, she can perform it really fucking well.
Who's your next 3 that you think's gonna go home?
Tyrus, Bonnie. I don't see Bonnie as anything personally.
I don't, but judges do.
And then I see what you're saying, Celexa. Actually, Tyrus, Bonnie, Celexa. I think of the 3. I don't know in what order. I think Tyrus goes next week.
Yeah, I think those 3 go. And then after that, I do then think Sally goes.
Or no, you know what? I don't even want Sally to go. I want her to get critiqued. I just want Sally to get critiqued. As soon as Sally gets some honest critiques that match what everyone else has been getting, I'll back off. I'm cool.
Yeah. Sorry, I've just mapped it all out. Yeah, I think Tyrus, Bones, Selecta, Sally are the 4 to go. Leaving my top 4 with the ones I thought. Catherine, Bunny, Owl, and Paige. So of the remaining queens anyway, who's your top 3? Who do you want to see in top 3?
Chai. No, I think Tyrus, because I think Tyrus has something really fun and unique to offer.
I will say, depends on how Tyrus is next week, is if I would want her in top 3.
Okay. That's fair.
I see myself in there a lot, and I really do like a top 4, top 5, 100%. My top 4, top 5. But if she does well next week, even with the role, she doesn't seem like she's gonna.
Yeah. They're setting her up. Mm-hmm.
If she does well, top 3 for me.
Mm-hmm. I do really like Katrin. I find Katrin quite funny. She's an entertaining watcher every time. She's always like doing something which makes me laugh at least. I'm still on the Bones train a little bit. I'm kind of almost at the stop of coming off, but I think she's still fierce as fuck. I think she just needs to get out of her head.
Still looks really good.
Yeah, I think we've just seen her in her head. And
I don't think there's much substance to her, unfortunately.
Maybe. But then, honestly, outside of that, I don't think I have a third. If I'm not picking Bones, I don't have a third.
That's what I mean. I normally have my winners picked now, or like my favourites.
Yeah.
Last year, the eventual winner was my favourite. This season, I haven't got one. I'm still sticking with that. I think Paige is going to win, though. I don't know why. Someone just telling me Paige is winning.
I'm hoping next week Bones does something.
She's going to.
No, she's not been in the teaser at all, so she's kind of a silent character for next week, it seems.
She's not going to be top.
No. But I want her to get that critique of like, we're seeing you trying. Keep going.
Keep going, right. My top 3 next week will be Katrin, Bunny, Paige, or swap out Katrin or Bunny with Sally.
It's half.
It's going to be depends on the character Sally gets.
Again, so I think we should end it because you can. All right, well, that's all our thoughts on episode 5. Let us know what you think in the comments, whether you're watching on Spotify or YouTube. Also, remember, if you've enjoyed the episode, to rate us on Spotify, give us a follow so you know when new episodes are coming out, and it also helps other people know about us. I think we have 9 followers on Spotify at the moment.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to get that to double. If you wouldn't mind just hitting that follow button. Same with subscribers. I think we're on about 24. Cool to get that to 50. There'll also be a poll in the Spotify comments. So that will probably be about Sally. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to put a poll up about Sally about, do we think she's overstayed her welcome?
I can't wait. I can't wait to say yes or no to that.
Stop messing with the mic.
Don't tell me what to do.
That's going to come out on your mic.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine, you're muted then. I'll just mute you the whole fucking time. Yeah, so subscribe, follow. Let us know what you think of the podcast. We hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we can't wait to see you next week.
Slay.